player of the game, Stephen Curry. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
Without his leadership and his spectacular play tonight, they wouldn't be holding the lead in this series. The bottom line is they are now in the driver's seat. Looking very good and going forward, like me and my convertible.
And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.
Vengo en busca de respuestas con el manojo lleno y...
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to Game 6 here in Round 1, an exhilarating night of the NBA playoffs coming right up here on 2K Sports. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaq. I'm Ernie Johnson as we get ready for the tip. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the New Orleans Pelicans. Well, for New Orleans, they came out flat in Game 5 and got run off the floor. After that embarrassing showing, they're dead set on avoiding a repeat tonight. Well, frankly, they don't have many options in this one, win or go home. Now, from the coaching perspective, Kenny, how do you prepare your team with so much on the line?
Well, the one thing is focus, man. You got to teach your team to focus, because when you're not forcing things and you're focused in, you say, the things that's got us here is still good enough. And you have to believe that, you have to trust it, and then you will be victorious.
And you tell the team to approach it one play, one quarter at a time. You know, you also have to keep things in perspective, Ernie. It doesn't matter if you get down in the hole or get a big lead. To allude to what Kenny is saying, you have to stay focused, man. F-O-K-U-S-U-D, focused.
Yeah.
You
So
misspelled it, but that's okay.
It's all right. That's not what I meant.
life lessons being taught through an NBA game. Keep focused.
Yes.
Keep perspective.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I've never known anyone to do things more than one quarter at a time. How can you play more than one quarter at a time?
It's possible.
How'd you do it?
I've done it before.
How?
Snitches get stitches, but AAU tournament, I played 2 games at once.
How'd you play 2 games at once?
I played in the one game, and then somebody was keeping score in the other game. Then I say, go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom, man. Turn my jersey on the other side and go play on the other side. I had 50 points in the first quarter.
Only you could do
games.
2 things at one time.
And that, folks, is a true story, or so Shaq claims.
It is, Ernie.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
We've already got quite a series on our hands, folks, and this is only the first round. Game 6 in the West. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sideline. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the New Orleans Pelicans. You look at the Pelicans, it's a win or stay home as they look to keep their raucous crowd to help propel them to a final Game 7 on enemy ground.
Yeah, and despite being in that 3-2 hole, they've got reason to feel confident coming into this game. This building.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the left side wing. Barnes passes to Kerr. And a miss there on the triple.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Here's Freak. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
Well, listen, they own the boards at both ends of the floor in that game, and that's what wanted. possessions were invaluable.
Well, Greg, I think coming into the game, that's where they thought they had an advantage, and they did a great job exploiting.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Decker's checked in for the Warriors. 1:58 left in the first quarter. And the basket by Curry.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Curry. Here's Freak. No good.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Pelicans leading by 7. Baseline jumper. That's good on the jump shot.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Decker kicks to Iguodala. And Curry has it in the corner. That ball's nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. That's 10 points for Steph Curry. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. There's Freak. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Owens passes to Curry. 5 to shoot from the arc, and it's denied. And he gets it back. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. There's Freak. Decker with the rebound.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
There's Freak. All 3 off the mark. There's the feed to Curry. Fires it up. And the Warriors miss again. And so the first quarter is in the books. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 9. Stay with us. And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His offensive game is growing by leaps and bounds, and he talked about his area of focus. Well, I'll tell you could be here an awfully long time. Substitution here for New Orleans. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Aaron Baines. Damari Carroll comes in for Tyreek Evans. Luke.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Now let's go to Doris Berg. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors had a huge game. He ended with 20 points and added a couple of rebounds with that. This was just the game he wanted to have as he leads his team to the playoffs. You want to be hot late, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today